Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching here today, Alex Wood.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The pitch. Popped up. Wood under it. Makes the grab. 1-0. We check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 3 hits and a loss last night. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And here it comes. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2. This one popped up. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. And on the mound today, Justus Sheffield.
He finally picked up his first win of the season. Took him a few starts to get there, but now that you got that behind you, you can focus on moving things ahead. Looking for number 2 in this one.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground right side. On to France. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Austin Slater stands in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
They get the force, and that's the back here at the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play, have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1. That's in there.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K.
I'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
And it's 1-1.
Ball.
And a pitch. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Out number 3. And 1, 2, 3 go to Mariners. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, David Villar. The pitch. Going 1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
That misses. 1-2 to count. Got him swinging.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This is Joey Bart. That one missed. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That ends the inning. Welcome back. And now the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Suarez in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And fouled off. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that one hit to first. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. 1 down. Sam Haggerty getting ready to hit. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ball 1 there. Lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Up next for Seattle,
Here's Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Moore hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Mariners lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at Oracle Park, now the left fielder, Carter Aldrete.
Carter Aldrete.
Sheffield back to work. And now the lefty. This one high in the air to left center. Haggerty makes a nice running catch. So the batting order turns over. Thairo Estrada digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball center field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Jock Peterson. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Moore tossed to second, on to first, but it pulls it off the bag. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Ty France up next for the Mariners. In there, and it's 0-1.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nobody left for. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. And the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Mitch Haniger sends it out, and they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Yeah, the batter now, David Villar. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. Fires to first. 2 away now. Now it's J.D. Davis. And he's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On a line, base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with it.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. Laser. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Pollock takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
That's in there. That is strike 2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Flores on to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Murphy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Aldretti going back on this one. Back some more. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Haggerty stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch inside. And the count is 2-0. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. This is Giants. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Carter Aldrete. The pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's caught. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Peterson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
France to Crawford for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And top 6. Here's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
1-1.
Kicks and deals. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering is down low. 3-1 now. That's through there for a strike.
Full count.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out. Now the number 2 hitter, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. 1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that's outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got him. Snap throw. Chris, 3rd time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. France, in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they go quiet. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the center fielder, Austin Slater. And a pitch. Line to right, base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. That one drilled left field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Now
David Villar now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
The pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. We are tied at 2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
This looks like extra bases. The run scores from second. It's 3-2, and that's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And here comes Scott Service as he's ready to make. Matt Brash taking over on the mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Now it's J.D. Davis. Line to left. And he boots it. Flores around third. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Joey Bart now. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Carter Aldrete. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Aldrete measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today starting in left field. Hit in the air, right field. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And there's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And that just misses.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The line to kick the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Davis. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes Gabe Kapler to the mound, and he's going to take the baseball from his starter. Alex Wood done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Runner on the go. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Suarez in the box now. Takes strike 1. On the ground to third, and they put the tag on him for the out. One left. Welcome back, bottom of the seventh. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Thairo Estrada. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Crawford throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And now Jack Peterson. In the air, left field, down the line. Haggerty hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Gabe Kapler calling for a bat off the bench. Mike Yastrzemski looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Swings through that one. 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. Giants down. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Murphy in the box again. Takes the strike. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Davis. First out in the top of the 8th. Stepping in, Sam Haggerty. First pitch just misses. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Dylan Moore. That catches the top part of the zone. 0-1. 2 outs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. New pitcher for the Mariners, Diego Castillo.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
The wind of the pitch. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And up next for San Francisco, David Villar. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Brandon Crawford. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Left field. Haggerty has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Tapped softly on the ground. On to France. That ends the frame. Staying in the game on defense, Brandon Crawford. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Number 35, Brandon Crawford.
The new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
And here it comes. Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1. And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Ty France. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. And it's fouled away. Doval, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike two.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Rodriguez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants have won 4 in a row.
I always love playing 4th of July games at home. There's so much energy in the ballpark, the red, white, and blue everywhere. And when you get a win, you feel like you did something special. Now it's off to get showered and changed and enjoy these fireworks.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-2. The Houston Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 9-4. The Mets put together 10 total hits as they got a road win against Arizona 8-4. Ronzi Contreras got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Pirates past the Dodgers 2-0. Hunter Renfroe drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Angels past San Diego 12-1. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. The St. Louis Cardinals had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cincinnati Reds got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-2. Tyler Naquin had 3 hits in the contest, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 4-2. Carlos Rodon collected the victory in his 12th win as the Yankees claimed victory over the Orioles 2-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Phillies held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-1. The win was their 6th in a row. The Red Sox knocked out 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-1. Austin Riley plated 3 runs on the day, leading Atlanta to the win over the Guardians 5-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The A's got 11 hits overall as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 7-1. The Minnesota Twins allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-2. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.